Hello. Do you need tips on building healthy relationships? Number one, it starts with self. Gaining self awareness is key. Where do you self sabotage? What are your strengths? What are your boundaries? What are your values? Where do you cross the line? How do you contribute to conflict, distance, strife in the relationship? What strengths do you bring into the relationship? How do you bring value? Once you gain a level of awareness of your contribution, positive or otherwise, then you need to learn how to either manage your emotions, your nervous system, your tongue, whatever it is, or amplify some of the things you're already doing by bringing value and positively contributing to the relationship. So, number one starts with self awareness, do an assessment, get a self audit going on, and really understand who you are and where you're coming from, as well as getting a full picture of what you look like in those relationship dynamics. Number two, improving communication skills. Do you know how to communicate your emotions effectively when conflict arises? I want you to practice active listening, but I also want you to practice being vulnerable, expressing yourself, okay? Relationships are a two-way street. So as humans, we want to feel valued and we want to be around people who value us. So active listening is amazing, right? Of course, if you listen more than you speak, that's awesome, but you do need to speak. You do need to be vulnerable. You do need to express yourself. That is how you take a relationship from surface level to more depth and more intimate. Okay, so if you want your relationships to be stronger and healthier, they do need to learn a little more about you, what triggers you, how you feel about certain things, what your boundaries are, how you respond in certain dynamics, a little about your past. All of these things are important depending on the type of relationship and how close you are and all of that. But people do want to know about you, right? And that's how you strengthen a relationship, expressing yourself. I just want to highlight that because a lot of times we talk about listen, active listening, so important, but also contribute to the conversation. I'm actually going to post another video as well to help you to express yourself because sometimes we struggle with expressing ourselves, especially when we're trying to get our needs met, tell someone how we feel, or address something, right? So I have a tool that I want to share with you guys that will help you whether you're asking for a raise at a job, trying to get a relationship back on track, trying to set boundaries with someone. Maybe you want to ask someone out and show them you're interested. Maybe you want to break up with someone and you need to have that conversation. There is a tool to navigate all of these things, but don't hide. Don't just put your phone on D&D and ghost. And also don't jump in prematurely and over explain, over justify, cut people off while you're talking. Improve your communication skills and your relationships will be that much healthier. And lastly, you need to learn how to even identify healthy relationships, okay? A lot of times there's stuff we need to unlearn. So sometimes we end up in relationships that feel familiar, comfortable, safe because this is what I'm used to, this is what I grew up around, and you notice that you fall into the same pattern or cycle of relationships. Stop it. Stop it. Unlearn that, okay? And learn how to identify healthy relationships, okay? It's going to feel uncomfortable, but I want you to know that there are healthy relationships out there. There are other healthy individuals out there looking to build more relationships, okay? You don't need to be perfect, but you do need to understand how to identify whether a dynamic is healthy or not. All of these things I can talk about in depth in separate videos, but what I need you to remember are the top 3 ways to manage, build, and keep healthy relationships. Number one, self awareness. Number two, communication skills. And number three, learning how to even identify healthy relationships.